Today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to fit a digital dash to your BMW X5 or X6. This is basically the same for literally the 5 Series, 6 Series, or any car's going to share the same dash as this. You can get this from us from dhstylingshop.com, links in the description. They're plug and play, no code required. So I'm going to show you how to install it with basically no cuts. So you can see there's nothing hidden in this video. Firstly, inside the box, what we're going to get is everything you need to fit this cluster. So pull this out. You're going to get, and then you're going to get this here. So inside of here, it's going to include the tools you need to remove the original cluster, which is these two little picks here. And it's also include this USB drive, and that's if you're going to ever do future software updates. So for now, just put it aside because you probably won't ever need it. But yeah, so with these ones here, they're a bit different to the 1, 2, 3, 4 series ones. They don't have the T20s, they've got two hooks basically. So you're gonna go up in the middle here, and you're basically gonna feel for like a little hole. And when you find that hole, you can then pull down on the clip. Typically how it goes is one side's easy to find, the other side's not. Actually, hold on, I forgot something. Before we do that, we've got to remove this surround here. It is just on clips, so you can find it at a corner and get it out. I'll probably go from this side here. There we go. So yeah, first take this off and then get your two clips. And yeah, so go in the second vent there, we can find our little hole, which I've got just there. Second one in, find a little hole. I've got one. The other one's going to be a bit difficult. Yeah, I've got both. Okay, so cluster is now out. Give it a bit of a tug, might be a bit tough. But that is now out. These here, you're gonna need them. So you need to get them off the old cluster. To get them out, they're just held in by two little picks there, or little hooks. If you get something and pull that hook up, it will then slide off. I probably want to. No, I've got that one. No. And try again. There we go. Is that there? This here is going to lip into that little bit there. Essentially, what you're doing is with this, you're just bending it upwards so it can slide out. So we do the same on the other side. Probably let me get the cluster out first. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing that for. So at the back of here, there's just two plugs to remove. Yours might have one, or might have two. However many it has, just unplug it. That's one out, and then that's two out. And then we can slide out. This seems to still be stuck on something. A little. There we go. And I can quickly remove this. Be a bit easier to get off now the cluster's out. There we go. So old cluster out. Now I can get our new one. Get the Dhstyling cluster. Yeah, as I said, these do come with a protective cover on top of them, which will ruin the anti-glare. So we recommend taking them off, but we leave it on. That's obviously our customer's choice. First thing we're going to do is grab these two that you've taken off and just slide them back in. Okay, we can take our cluster, slide that in here, and then we can plug the first one in. And the second one, we can also plug in. So both plugged in now. So now we're literally just going to reverse our steps. Just slide this back and up. That is now the cluster fully installed. You can turn it on. You see it's now on and working fine. So quickly whack on this original trim piece. Like so. Okay. Right. So now we're at the dash in, we need to change a few bits and bobs. For example, into miles per hour, we've got to change it to correct revs, the correct speed, everything like that. So we're gonna go, remember to control these, one click is gonna go through the options, and then long hold is gonna open up an option. So we'll go to factory settings firstly, 0, 1, 6, 8. And in here, we can now find our main tank, drop tank, what size they need to be. Let me quickly check what size to be for this car. So on this car, it is 44 and 41. So I'm gonna put 44, and then the one below it, 41. Remember, just clicking once, go through the options, and I'm long holding to select an option. So long hold the save button, bang. And then we can go back down to return. We need to go to, again, factory settings, 0, 1, 6, 9 this time. Oh, went past it by accident. So on here, we need to go to mileage, turn that to mile per hour. Fuel unit, we'll leave on that. Bring it back up. Miles per gallon, there you go. Fuel flow location, put that to the right hand side. Speed scale, hold it down again, and then engine speed we need to put to 6k. Just realize to quickly do this one more time up here. Hold down one more time on the speed scale, now put that to 160, and then yeah, we can leave everything else as is there. And that is now the dash fully set up and complete. In the general settings here, this is where you can change your colors. For example, hold down driver mode, you can change to permanent red, permanent orange, permanent blue, permanent pink, or you can leave an auto, and that will work with your sports mode. So you put in sport, will go red, put it into comfort, it'll go orange, and eco will go to blue, etc, etc. So we'll quickly leave that there. And then yeah, the vehicle model, this is where you can choose your vehicle model. So you can set it onto a car, you can set it onto the M Sport logo. The M Sport logo is the very, very last option on this. So you've got to basically keep holding down until you find it. And once you find it, just go down, click return, and bingo, that is it done. And yeah, that is now the dash fully installed. So if you guys are interested in it with yourself, remember you can get it from the link in the description. It's dhtstylingshop.com. If this video did help you out, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. And yes, we offer full customer aftercare to all of our customers who buy this from us. So if you buy one and you struggle setting it up, you can just drop us a message on WhatsApp or Instagram, it will help you out.